walks in behind you. You both sit at the table furthest in the right corner. Would you like something to drink, you ask? No, she says. Do you mind if I get up and get a cup of coffee? I'll be right back. She said, of course, take your time. was dancing about. It was warming me up. It was lighting the area. And yet after a while, I started noticing that the fire began to get a little dimmer and dimmer and dimmer. Everyone saw it. So now, just listen. Well, we'll take a quick little snack break for my next appointment. Jane, what's our next appointment? The overthinker, yes. Hold on. He's in the lobby now. Tell him just give me 1 minute. We want one more. Ah, yes, my favorite. Baby Ruth. That's good stuff. After me eating all this candy. I get the candy dish out of my office. Wait a minute. Jane, tell him to come in, please. Hello, sir. How are you? Good, good, good. Come on in. Have a seat. How have things been going? Good, good. Oh, we're doing well. Thank you for asking. Have you been sleeping well? Have you been doing those exercises I told you? So as an overthinker, oh, I'm so sorry. Would you like a piece of candy? Yeah, this is a Halloween candy we had. Okay, good. All right. Well, anyway, you're overthinking a lot. So what I want to do is, as you're now laid down on the couch, go ahead and just close your eyes. Overthinking is a common problem to many, many, many people. You're not alone. When you close your eyes and you start thinking about the day, thinking about your mistakes, thinking about how it went, different circumstances and troubles. And then, of course, thinking about tomorrow. Thinking about what may happen, might happen, what blessings are in store, what tragedy and triumphs. All of that is racing through our minds. But yet, we do have that ability to snap out of it and to take what's in our mind into control. All right? I want to do something. This is specifically for overthinkers. Confusion therapy. Have you heard of it before? Okay. Well, what you like to do and what normally people do is they listen. They try to make sense of the sentence structure and the way we do it. You know, as we're having dialogue right now, one with another, it's very easy to kind of see a direction. There's a flow. There's a direction to our conversation. And what happens when we bring in this confusion into it, it kind of breaks all of that up, and your mind kind of gets over-exerted, trying to keep up with things. It was going in one direction, and all of a sudden you're in another direction. It's kind of like makes you dizzy, and if you get too dizzy, you pass out. And that's what we want to do today. So lay down right now. Close your eyes. I'm gonna put a few different beta and theta waves on here. Okay. How's that sound? All right. So now, just listen. Find something in the ceiling as you're looking up to focus your gaze upon, and look and look and look. As your eyes are getting so heavy right now, they're getting so heavy, and you know you want to shut them. So go ahead and shut your eyes. Close your eyes. Now, as your eyes are closed, as you continue to think, you want to first focus on your breath. Take all of your energy and focus on your breath. Breathing in, breathing out. Just regular breathing for right now. I'm going to ask you to breathe in for the count of 4 and out for the count of 6. Breathe in. Breathe out. Again, breathe in. And breathe out. And as you breathe out, you're thinking about a day. Not someday, not one day, but today. Or is it 3 day? Because 3 day would definitely come after 2 day. Because 3 is after 2, or is it? Either way, I wasn't good in math, but I was good in socializing. What is this that we're even talking about right now? When frogs are now under attack by mutinated, coagulated Pythagorean theory, trying to keep my liquid Dickinson's, or is it Dickens? Ah, yes, Charles the King, who now will reign forevermore in Gastolia. Oh no. But is it? But is it? Is it I before E versus C, EMC squared to B? Or is it to not? So many questions and no answers. But we strive. We strive for perfection, or even sometimes the slightest whoppers. desire to pop out. Come see the world over and over and over and over. Things are often not what they seem. People are not always people. You've got cats and rats and bats and dogs and frogs and toads and lizards and things. But what could you do without happiness? A most deeply troubling side effect of striving and trying is that oftentimes the wind blows. And the wind can blow 55, 65, 75, even more 85 pounds of chicken thighs that have now been deboned, ready to fry and eat at your next retreat. Please, and thank you for striving and trying your very best to keep it under control. But at some point, the sounds of the wind rustling from within, and then we see you can be too. Oh yes, you can. Triumphing over the defeat, or is it feet that climb the stairs that no one knows where Fred Astaire is? I had trouble sleeping once or twice. Or was it bathing? No, it was bathing in the sun for fun. But I don't know, son. Where do we go from here? And why am I on a chair? And why are you over there? And why aren't we happy? Even when you're striving to be all you can. A, B, C, D. Well, time seems to only run in one pattern. You see, every time I think I've now got it under control, time says, stop. I mean, really, stop. Stop with the formalities. Stop with the games that are played like hopscotch and jumping on the beach and benches and wrenches and witches and such. I don't know much, but all I do know is this. Sleep is so important. And getting a good night's sleep always means happiness to those involved. I don't know. Overthinking plagues so many people, and I don't know why, but it does. And so there are a lot of different ways in which overthinker to stop the madness that is within. Stop the madness that is without. Stop. We really need to, don't we? Why would I overthink anyway? What's so special about tomorrow that has not yet here to come? Did I focus my attention on that which is not, while that which is neglected? Today is the setup for tomorrow. Today is the setup for your destiny. Today. Not 3 days. Not even 4 days. Not 1 day. But today. 2 plus 2 equals the next 3. Yes, or yes, or yes. How are you doing? Why are you asking? How can you know if you don't know where to go? But if you're smart, you'll ask. Said the cat in the hat, who had a bat that looked like a rat, that smelled like the park in which they embarked, because it was so dark that they had to get some rest. Resting on the bestings of all that is and that can be and that will be. Because we know, if no one else knows, we know, don't we? We know, don't we? We do know. Or do we? I don't know. How should we go forward if we can't even figure out what now is? Or what tomorrow will bring? Or whatever else there's out there. Whatever else is out there will continually be a source of trouble. Trouble, yes, for some. Trouble, yes, for others. We want to tear the overthinking apart so that all you do is think it and blink it and keep it under control. Friend, it's time. It's time to go under. It's time to sleep. It's time to rest. It's time to let go. Let go. Let go. Sleep. Cry, little baby. Sleep, little baby. Sleep. Oh, want you to come back from this deep sleep. I want you to wake back up feeling energized, feeling good, being thankful. 10. As energy comes rushing back in. 9. As you feel your breath. 8. Breathing in deeply. 7. Holding it. 6. 5. 4. Breathing out. 3, 2, 1. Open your eyes. Fully awake, feeling great and energized and ready to start your day. Yeah. How do you feel? Good. Yeah, I know that exercise is a little different. But did you find yourself kind of getting lost in some of the words and some of the ideas as they didn't kind of go together? Good. Awesome. Well, I'm giving you a copy of this today's session. You can keep it at home and replay it anytime you think you're going to be overthinking, all right? Okay, yes. Good. Any questions for me? All right. I will see you, my friend, next time then, okay? All right, blessings. Bye-bye. So I hear you're having trouble sleeping. Well, let's fix that. Why don't you close your eyes? Close your eyes as you sit, lay, relax wherever you are. Relax. Relax. Focus on your breath. Focus. Your breath is life. Breathe in deeply. Hold it. Exhale. All of it out. Inhale deep. Hold it. Exhale. Just breathe regular now. I'm going to count from 20 backward to 1. And every single number as I count backward, you're going to go deeper and deeper into relaxation. Each number, you're going to double in relaxation. Relaxing the body, relaxing the mind, relaxing the soul. Relaxation. 20. Doubling in relaxation. 19. Doubling in relaxation. 18. You're so relaxed. 17. Doubling in relaxation. 16. Doubling in relaxation. 15. Deeper, deeper. 14. Deeper, deeper. 13. More relaxed, more relaxed. 12. Greater relaxation. Deeper, deeper. 11. 10. Let go, let go. 9. Deeper, deeper. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. You're relaxed. And now, open your mind. See yourself lying on a beach. The waves are coming in. You hear the birds chirping in the air. You hear others walking in the sand. And you're laying in a beach chair, soaking in the sun. And the rays of the sun are penetrating through. Your skin is absorbing all the rays, but not in a negative way. It's giving new life, this regeneration. You're feeding from the sun as the rays of the sun shine down upon you and energize, replenish, refuel your body, mind, and spirit, and soul. You soak it in. Soak in the rays. Soak in the sun. It feels great. As you lie there in that relaxed state, you could see yourself just falling asleep right there in that chair. And as you sleep, replenished. As you sleep, you're revitalized. As you sleep, there's healing on multiple levels. As you sleep, you regenerate and throw off and put on and become. And now we prepare to restart our day, to come back from this relaxed state, energized and ready to take on the day. I'm going to count from 1 to 10. And on the number 10, you're going to open your eyes. You're going to be wide awake. You're going to be energized and replenished and refueled. 1, 2, 3, coming back, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. On 9, a large smile. Yes, oh, the biggest smile ever. Yeah, these great chemicals that come out of your body when you smile. 10, energized, feeling good, wonderful, ready to start your day. Blessings from Peppered ASMR. Like, comment, and subscribe. Welcome. I'm Dr. Pepper. Wonderful. Here you want to stop smoking, huh? All right. Well, I'm going to hypnotize you today and help you to learn how to stop smoking. I want you to just lie back, first and foremost, I just want to let you know that hypnosis doesn't give me control over you. I'm not going to have you walking around and plucking like a chicken or something like that. You'll be fully in control throughout this whole experience. But I want to get you into a relaxed state, a state of mind. So I'm going to turn on some background music. All right. And with that, you have some different frequencies that'll just allow you to relax a little bit more and more, and soft meditative music to be able to help you in this relaxation and during this session. All right. So go ahead and just close your eyes now. Close your eyes. And now open your eyes and stare at the flame. Stare at the flame. Light. And now, focus on the pennant. Just look left and right as it moves left and right and up and down and around. Your eyes, every time, every movement, your eyes get a little more tired, a little more tired with every rotation, with every spin. Your eyes start to shut and just want to close. They're getting so heavy. Shut your eyes. Relax. I'm going to count to 10 backwards. From 10 to 0. 10. 9. Going deeper and deeper. 8. Deeper and deeper into sleep and meditative state. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. You're here, relaxed. This is the real you. After all, the covers are peeled off. Your soul is bare. This is you. You are looking at you as you lay there. Your other being is staring down, and both of you are looking at one another, and both of you are you, for you are one and the same. And as you stare into one another's eyes, you ask yourself, what's wrong? What's broken? What's incomplete? What's hurting? What's empty that needs to be filled? And you talk with yourself. You have dialogue on each of these things. What is hurting? What is incomplete? What is painful? What is lacking? See, oftentimes we put the mask on and we strive and we try to forget what really is. And yet there can be no healing without discovering why, without looking and examining the root. You see, smoking is just a symptom of something that is deeper, of a deeper issue, of a deeper problem. What's wrong? What hurts? What's painful? What's lacking? One thing we need to recognize is that smoking is the fruit, but there's something at the root. If you were to see a man with 2 legs that were completely healed, and yet he was continuing to use a crutch to walk around town, you wouldn't ask about the crutch. You wouldn't even ask about his legs. His legs are perfectly fine. The crutch is perfectly fine. But why? Why would a man need a crutch when he has 2 legs that are healed? What's wrong? What's broken? What hurts? Can we identify? And once we identify what's wrong, what's hurt, what hurts, what's painful, what's lacking, even why am I afraid? Why am I unsure? Why am I insecure? What's at the root? What's at the root that causes the fruit? I want you to talk with you about that. So what did you decide? What is the root? Now that we know the root, how can we fix the root? what's hurting and why. And now what can I do? Whatever happened in the past is in the past. And you are stronger. You are better. You are braver. You're victorious over it, whatever it is. And you're going to conquer it, whatever it is. And now that you conquered it, you don't need the crutch. Your morning, you wake up. The only air you need is the fresh air of life. At work or at school or wherever you are, when stress comes down, the only thing you need is more life. Air that gives life, not air that depletes life. Air that fills your lungs and energizes your body, not pollutants that harm your body and your blood. Oh yes, coming out of this hypnosis, you are going to be better, greater, stronger, better equipped. You're going to throw away the crutch. You're going to walk proudly and strongly. I'm going to count to 10. This time, from 0 to 10. And when we get to 10, I'm going to hit a bell. And when you hear this thing, the ring of the bell, you're going to open your eyes. You're going to be wide awake. You're going to be energized. You're going to have thrown off the crutch. And you're going to be free. Free. Strong. Brave. Energized. With life. 0. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. Coming back, coming back, coming back, energized. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. Open your eyes. Feel wide awake. Stretch. Yawn. Feel energized.